Here we're going to do a review on this Tuxedo TP9KF TUX two-post floor plate lift, symmetric, 9,000 pounds. Put that on the bench. So here it is. My son and I, my 14-year-old son, put it in together. It was just the two of us. Here are the anchors. That was the hardest part of the whole install, was drilling the 10 holes, because there's 5 on each side through the concrete. The book says the minimum thickness for your slab should be 4¼ inches. I was 5 to 6 everywhere, so that is plenty good. Came with these truck adapters, and it's got a nice little spot to store them right there in the bottom of the post. It's got locks on the swing arms on the carriage. It's too dark under there right now to see. It has, as you can see, there's another spot for another, there's like a 2-inch adapter that goes in there. I'll show you those once we get the car up in the air. We're gonna lift my 65 Fury here. On this side is pretty much the same on the carriage. It is a chain cable combination. Same thing here, you got all your safety warnings and blah, blah, blah. Here's the motor and the hydraulic fluid tank. I wired it myself, 12-2 wire. I went to Menards and bought that. Ran it right over here to my breaker box, put a new 20 amp 220 breaker in for it. And then hooked it all up, and it's been working great so far. I've lifted this car, I've lifted a couple other cars. I've lifted my 98 GMC Sierra pickup, and then we've got a 99 Suburban 3/4 ton that weighs 5,000 pounds, and it lifted those no problem. I'm gonna show you this one right now. We're gonna lift it. Here we go. See the cables moving through the floor plate, and then the one in the middle, that's just the hydraulic hose that goes over to another hydraulic ram on the other side. I've got this post up here that I have to stop for. All right, and then you push this and set the cars down on the safety catches. And that's this lever right here, that's the down. Okay, so here's the little 2-inch adapters that it also came with. And this is the car. Like I said, it could go up higher, but I have to stop because of that beam. I'm gonna find out if I can move that beam or not. I need to talk to a structural engineer and see if I can move it up a few feet, because I think I need only maybe 2 feet higher, and I would be able to lift this up to its max capacity then. But so far I am very impressed with it. It was $1,600 bucks roughly, $400 for shipping. So about $2 grand I got into it. It was not free, I had to pay for it. So this is not a paid review of any kind. I just wanted to put one on there because there isn't any reviews on these lifts. And so I thought I'd put it on there. We're gonna lower it, so I'm gonna show you how that goes. You just lift it up to get it off the safeties. There is a little tab you pull here, pull that one, and then just push the lever, and then she comes down. Oh yeah, and then you can watch the fluid. The fluid, as you remember, it was all the way up to the max line, and it goes out as you go up, and then as you lower it back down, it fills back up. So this is my first lift I've ever had. I don't have anything to really compare it against. So the expensive ones, I don't know if they're any better. I know they do have some that have the automatic safety releases, so you don't have to walk over to the other side, but for me in my little shop here, it's not a big deal to have to walk around to the other side and release the safety to lower it down. It wasn't worth another 5-10 grand or whatever they are for the bend packs or the rotaries and all the expensive ones. But so far, this lift has done everything I've wanted it to, and so far I am loving it. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.